New Vision Unlimited is a not-for-profit community development organization, and we exist in other places in Ontario, specifically northwestern Ontario. And when my husband, Graham Thompson, who's also the hub manager, when he and I moved to Muskoka, we were looking for ways that we could invest in the community. And we found out that there is quite a need. There's a lot of folks that are sometimes accidental and sometimes intentional entrepreneurs who need a place to work, to be, to innovate, to create, and to put their work and ideas out into the world. And so we aim to support those people in whatever line of work it is that they do, and also to facilitate ways for them to collaborate and network, supporting each other then in the work that they're doing. There's actually quite a lot of science behind how to increase innovation and creativity, and we try to use some of those principles here. So one of them is used quite often at Pixar animation studios. So there, they have gone quite against the norm, and instead of having people in their own departments behind, little segmented little walls, what they have done is opened up their space and intentionally tried to create ways for people to have to brush shoulders with people they wouldn't normally interact with. And they've gone even farther to create third spaces, they're called, but places for people to interact that are neither work nor home, where kind of creative ideas can be shared. And part of the thought behind that is that we're actually more innovative when we're sharing on the margins of our own expertise. Well, at this point we have about 30 members and are growing. And yes, there is talk of expansion because there's a need, so that's really exciting. We've chosen to co-locate in a building where the food co-op will be opening eventually, so there'll be opportunity for a lot of coming and going and really creating a hub of activity here.
I was first introduced to the concept of co-working space locally by Mike Harrower, who owns the building that the hub is housed in. And we made a decision to relocate our business here just before it became the hub, and then transitioned into the hub as it developed into the co-working space that it is today. So our company is made up of both in-house and outside staff. So we're very much a virtual company in some respects. And so being in a co-working space is great because number one, you're around people. And that's often a struggle for a lot of small businesses, is that people are working from home, people are working from places where they're not surrounded with social interaction. And so that's a huge plus. Another aspect that we really like about being in a space like the hub is the shared facilities. So we have the opportunity to book space in meeting rooms to sit down with clients or to do web conferencing. We have the opportunity to use the other facilities like wireless internet, the cafe area, kitchen, chat with other members, just lots of opportunities to connect with other like-minded individuals.